So I want to thank Mark and I want to thank the American Botanical Council for acknowledging and honoring my 55-year-long love affair with herbs and herbal medicine. In 1969, I fell in love with herbs. All my friends were interested in one herb, and I was interested in all the other ones. But when I started in 1969, there were few herb books available. I bought everything I could find and read it cover to cover. Of course, I didn't know very much, so I had no idea whether what I was reading was valid or not. And I can still remember Richard Lucas with that mysterious herb, OTTN. Doesn't exist. Anyway, I remember in 1981, I heard there was going to be an herb conference at Brighton Bush Hot Springs in Oregon, put on by Rosemary Glanstar in the California School of Herbal Studies, who this award was originally given to. And I thought, I have to be there. Because being an herbalist back in the 70s was very, very lonely. And so I bought a ticket, got on a plane. I think it was the first time I'd ever been on a plane. And I flew out to Oregon. And on the first day of the conference, there were 70 of us sitting in this large room, and I thought to myself, oh my God, these are my people. It was an astonishing feeling. Well, fast forward, thousands of students and classes, and last year, the New Jersey chapter of the American Herbalist Guild, which is basically former students of mine, decided that they were going to put on an Herb Day event. And of course, Herb Day, many of you know, Mark was one of the founders, if not the founder, of Herb Day. The founder of Herb Day. And they asked me if I'd be the keynote speaker, and I said, of course, I'd be happy to. And we were hoping that maybe we'd get a couple hundred people. More than 2,000 people showed up for Herb Day at Wellsweep Herb Farm in Port Murray, New Jersey. And as I walked around that day, surrounded by former and current students, surrounded by medical practitioners, by farmers, by children, by parents, by interested people, I had that same feeling again. These are my people. So in the 40-some-odd years since Brighton Bush, we've come a long way. But the reality is we still have much, much greater to go. And so I just invite you all to join me using whatever energy, whatever resources you have to continue sharing the word and the word of what herbal medicine can do, and hope that more people come to understand that it can make a huge difference in our lives. And hopefully as they understand how important plants are in their lives, they'll start to understand how important plants are, how important the planet is, and that together we can make this world better for all. So thank you so much.